Hi, Peter Berger here with Palms Trading Company. Now that the rush of Indian market is over, where vendors and artists converge on Santa Fe and bring some of the most amazing wares in Native American industry, we wanted to remind everybody that the magic of Indian market isn't quite over yet. Currently here at Palms, we're boasting one of the largest inventories we have ever had in our company's history. And today we're going to show you just a few of those special pieces that we have, and again want to remind you that we have so much more to offer year-round. So I've asked our head jeweler David to pull aside a few of the nicer pieces that we have in right now. We're going to start with Leslie Nez Jr. He made this stunning squash blossom necklace with multi-stones that feature spiny oyster in both orange, purple, and there's even a fleck of red in there. Now Leslie likes making these big chunky pieces, and we have quite a few in store right now. Most folks like his work because it's extremely versatile and goes with almost anything with all the color. The next we have is artist Berger, who's typified by his use of the feather pattern. A lot of folks like his feathers because of the lifelike detail that you see in them. Many artists will do feather patterns, but none are quite like Ben's. Ben's also been doing some of these larger link chains, all handmade. Each of his pendants are very heavy and full of detail, as you can see. And finally, an artist that many of you are probably familiar with, Alex Sanchez. Now Alex's work is typified by his use of overlay patterns sitting on top of an oxidized or tufficast-like background, as you can see in the back here. He also likes to use, once again we see the orange spiny oyster stone, which really brings that perfect pop of color to his petroglyph style work. Now that we're in the pottery side here, we're going to start with this wonderful vase by Frederica Antonio. As you can see, there's a tremendous amount of work that goes into her pieces. She still uses a traditional yucca brush, which she makes herself. A lot of folks love Frederica Antonio for these eye dazzler patterns, and as you can see here, this is a sampler pattern design where she does different panels showcasing different styles of patterns. Now speaking of eye dazzlers, we also have work by Paula Esteve here. A lot of her bowl shapes and vase shapes stay pretty much the same like you're looking at here, and she feeds off of her boyfriend, who also does work similar to hers, Robert Casero, and they both do similar designs and kind of take one design to another level. Now her pieces, especially when you're looking at them from the top, you can really see why they call them an eye dazzler. Next we've got this wonderful large bowl by Ida Sami. This is probably the largest one we've had in the store in a very long time. Most of Ida's pieces that we see today are actually much smaller than this. This is going to be one of her day dance designs that you're looking at right now. You can tell the shape on this piece is just beautiful. All the work is clean, crisp, the polish is smooth, and the pot, for the size that it is actually extremely light, which is a sign of a very good potter. Now other items that we have here in the store, like this pot, are going to be older generation items. This pot's likely from the 1940s, and as you can see, it's in perfect condition. We do have many wonderful vintage pieces here, and this is just a sampling of the quality of some of the older pieces that we have. This older Acoma, as you can see the design work, there's a lot of design to it, very clean, and again, very smooth finish and wonderful shape. And finally, we wanted to show you this beautiful vessel by Maria Martinez herself. Now this piece is a little more rare as it's been slipped in red and plain polished. Most of the pieces that we see in circulation today are actually going to be black with black paint over the top. We'll go ahead and flip this over here. Now it's very faint on the bottom here, but as you can see, this is signed by the legendary Maria Martinez. So as we said earlier, all the allure of Santa Fe Indian Market doesn't have to stop. Here at Palms, we love to share things year-round. So come on in and see us and experience the magic of Southwest art.